Hi, how's it going, everybody? My name is TheKevChambers, and this is my fitness/stretching portion of all the videos I'm going to be sharing with you all, so let's begin. In this video, we're going to focus on stretching for our splits, including the middle and the sides. The first stretch we're going to focus on is called the straddle stretch. You're going to take a seat, spread your legs as far as you can to the left and right, and you're going to reach down the center as far as you can. Ideally, and what you would like to do eventually, is to get your forehead to the ground. If you want to engage your hips more, arch your back. That way you engage your hips more to go further into the stretch. Hold this for about 30 seconds. Once you're done with this, we will go to the left. Now go to your right. And again, all these stretches, we are holding them for 30 seconds. Moving along, we're going to move on to our center splits. If you can, lift yourself up like I did and slowly lower yourself down as far as you can. Make sure your feet are facing forward. And if you can't, that's okay too. Just bring your feet in together, stand up, and slowly lower yourself into your center splits. Hold this for 30 seconds, and again, make sure your feet are facing forward. Now we are going to go for our side splits. First, you're going to do what's called the runner's lunge, and you're going to be on one knee. If you need more support like I do, you can put a pillow underneath you or just use the ground. What you're going to do is make sure your hips are shoulder length apart, and you're going to bend your front leg at a 90-degree angle and really feel that stretch in your quadricep and your hips. From here, we're going to grab our foot and bring it as close as we can to our body. This is called the runner's lunge on a knee with a leg hold because we're holding our leg. And this is an extreme stretch for the quadriceps. If you can't do it, no big deal. Just try to bring your foot as close as you can up to your body. Now we're going to move on to the bent over hamstring stretch. We're going to give our right leg a rest and move on to our left leg. So what you're going to do is that leg that was bent at a 90-degree angle, you're going to straighten it out and you're going to allow your back and your bottom to be pushed out so you can go further into this stretch. Try to grab your toe if you can and try to have your forehead on your knee. Eventually, you're going to want to have that shoulder on the quadricep. Now that we focused on one side, we are going to move on to the other side. The runner's lunge on a knee. Then the runner's lunge on a knee with a leg hold. Our last one is our bent over hamstring stretch. Now to finish off our stretching, we are going to do our side splits. Make sure your legs are about shoulder length apart and you're just going to allow yourself to slowly go into this stretch since we had a nice warm up with all the previous stretches. Try to point your back toe and try to have your front toe up in the air. You can also point it out if you want to further the stretch, but just really try to engage your hips to relax and go slowly and further into the stretch. Once you're done with this side, we will switch to the other side, and again, we are holding these stretches for 30 seconds. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for many more.